The divine cheat codes, the four graces. To match the absolute curses of the Demon King's 10 commandments, the supreme deity fractured her own immense divine power into four ultimate blessings. Known as the Four Graces, these reality-warping abilities elevate their wielders from mere elite warriors into unstoppable gods of the battlefield. Unlike standard magic, a grace is a fragment of a god's authority, allowing the wielder to manipulate the fundamental laws of nature and reality. Flash, Senko. Flash grants the user incomprehensible, god-tier speed that completely shatters the standard perception of time and motion. It is not just about running fast, it allows Ladoshal to teleport across battlefields instantly, dodge lightspeed attacks effortlessly, and strike opponents dozens of times before the nerve signals can even register the pain in their brains. When active, it makes the wielder a literal blur of divine execution. Tornado, Tatsumaki. This grace gives the user absolute mastery over air pressure, wind currents, and localized vacuums. Serial uses it to create an automatic, passive gale shield around his body. This barrier is so intensely pressurized that it acts like a localized meat grinder, instantly shredding armor, weapons, and flesh the moment an enemy steps into his personal space. Offensively, it can manifest roaring typhoons capable of lifting entire landscapes. Ocean, Siri. Ocean is the ultimate defensive and environmental cheat code. It allows the wielder to liquefy their physical body at will, making them completely immune to physical attacks, bladed weapons, and blunt force trauma, as everything simply passes through them like water. At its peak, Tarmiel can manifest the grace into a literal pocket dimension, a massive, inescapable holy sea where he and his allies hold absolute, divine control over the environment. Sunshine, Teo. Solar majesty and infinite scaling. The most volatile and legendary grace of the four. It ties the wielder's physical and magical power directly to the position of the sun. At midnight, the user is at their weakest. As dawn breaks, their body expands, their power skyrockets, and they begin radiating intense, armor-melting thermal heat. At exactly noon, for one single minute, the user enters a state called the One. In this form, they become the literal manifestation of invincible power, capable of brushing off the strongest demonic attacks with zero damage and cleaving gods in half with a casual swipe of their hand.